This is IndyCar Radio, nationwide, on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Radio Network.
Checker flag, baby. Well done. Yes! Bring it around. Let's go!
Stay tuned. We're live in 3 minutes.
All the fans here in Milwaukee are on their feet, cheering on McLaughlin and Dixon into turn number 1. Again, Dixon trying to search around the racetrack, find any amount of speed to run down McLaughlin down the backstretch.
It's up to 0.8 of a second now. The PNC bank machine makes a hard charge into turn number 3. Scott McLaughlin will see the white flag this time by up at turn number 4.
At Gallagher Chevrolet for Team Penske, and Scott McLaughlin roars underneath Aaron Likens. White flag into turn number 1. Good entry, absolutely stable through turns 1 and 2. McLaughlin trying to hold on to win here in Milwaukee.
Holding steady at 0.7 of a second for Scott McLaughlin. He has led 84 laps on the day. Scott Dixon with a hard charge. He's cut it down to 0.5 of a second. McLaughlin up at turn number 4 for the final time. The Advanced Auto Parts checkered flag is in the air. Pole sitter yesterday, race winner today. Scott McLaughlin goes to victory lane.
We're live in 2 minutes.
Joseph Newgarden takes him down to the white line. They battle for the lead at 3.
Which way's Pato Ward going to go as they're into turn number 3? Tucks right on the rear wing of Joseph Newgarden. Newgarden doing everything he can. Coming to the white flag, holding off Pato Ward.
That is a couple of car lengths for Joseph Newgarden. But here comes Pato Ward, about a car length behind.
And when they come off of turn number 4, the white flag will be in the hands of the third, side by side into one.
They're side by side. Pato Ward to the outside. He'll take the race lead. Award around Newgarden into turn 1. And Pato Ward has a 3-car length advantage over Joseph Newgarden. Newgarden trying to be the 6 back-to-back winners, but not if Pato Ward has anything to say about it. He'll go extremely long down that back straightaway.
Pato Ward snaking around trying to irritate that air. Newgarden to the outside. Newgarden side by side has taken the lead in the Indianapolis 500-mile race.
This is the NTT IndyCar Series. We're live in 1 minute.
1 minute. Timeline?
Timeline copies 1 minute.
He's got it out of the short chute. Newgarden by 3 car lengths, leading out of turn 4, Mark James.
Joseph Newgarden with a strong run into turn number 3. Pato Ward makes a run, but he will not catch it. Joseph Newgarden goes back to back. He makes the improbable finish into turn number 3. He makes the pass Mason stick. Joseph Newgarden goes back to back, wins the 108th running of the Indianapolis 500-mile race.
30 seconds until showtime.
Okay, now I'm happy. Great job, guys. Winner, winner. Nashville hot chicken dinner, buddy. Good job. Oh, yeah, boys. Good work. Good work. Let's go, boys. Woo! Let's go. Woo!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is the NTT IndyCar Series. With live coverage of today's practice, this is IndyCar Radio, powered by Only Bulls.
As we get ready to hit the streets of St. Petersburg to kick off the 2026 campaign. IndyCar Radio, powered by Only Bulls. More on that in just a couple of minutes. This is Mark Janes. Happy to have you back with us. And, boy, what a long off season it has been. But, we will get rolling in a hurry now as we have, 4 races over the next 5 weekends. Our driver analyst, Davey Hamilton, glad to be with you again. And, Davey, let's talk about St. Pete first. CART first came to St. Pete in 2003. It was in 2005 that the then Indy Racing League made its debut. And it took a few years to make this the season opener, but it's landed as the season opener. And I can think of no place better to open an IndyCar season than here in St. Petersburg.
Yeah, we always say that, right, Mark? And always the truest thing ever. I mean, what a great place, this venue. And I'll tell you something else today. Mark, it's a little overcast. The sun, it's not the blue sky and the sunshine that we always love to see. Still warm, still nice. But this place is jam-packed. You think it's race day here. I don't know what's going on Friday, but there's a lot of energy here. It's a lot of fun. These beautiful cars are pulling out right now. For me and you and all of us on the radio network, we just did it with Indy Next. We're going to do it with IndyCar, trying to not make too many mistakes on what drivers and what car and the different colors, but it's exciting to see all these machines on track so far this morning, Mark.
Yeah, for sure. They're all going out for their initial practice session after a relatively uneventful Indy Next session. That's a full field this year, Davey. 24 cars in that series competing for a championship.
Yeah, and I tell you what, some outstanding. Well, we know some of the veterans that Taylor and Rowe and a few of the drivers we expect, Lockie Hughes, and that we expect them to be in the top of the field. We expect them to win races. They know that they're in a situation, a little bit of pressure, because if they don't win the championship this year, where does that leave them? Where does that leave? They all want to go to IndyCar. As we know, there's not a lot of seats open up after every year going into IndyCar. But they, if you win the championship, you get that little boost to find your way into that area. But then there's some rookies. We see Enzo Fittipaldi. I don't know if anybody's heard of the Fittipaldi name in motorsports, but I think this kid has a chance to continue the successful, results with the Fittipaldi name.
Well, the Sunshine State is a Sunshine State. Maybe not today, but still far better off than people in the Northeast digging out from underneath massive snowstorms, with more maybe on the way. And let's get the affirmation on what the weather conditions are like in St. Pete by welcoming in Alex Wolf.
Well, Mark Janes, it is an ambient temperature of 74. Track